What's going on, everybody? Mr. Octagonal here, and we are back with the 9-20 Detroit Lions franchise. Today. We got the Thanksgiving game against the Buffalo Bills. This one should be a ton of fun. Remember, I am still a little bit under the weather, so if I sound weird or less energetic, just be prepared why. As first things first, let's take a look at the players of the week from last week. It was Chidobe Awuzie from our team on the NFC Defensive Player of the Week, and then for the AFC, both awards went to Buffalo Bills, Josh Allen and Devondre Campbell, so that should be fun. And now we have a pretty big injury decision. Do we bring Golladay back this week, or do we wait it out, let him officially heal up, and have him return next week against the Minnesota Vikings? On the side it says versus Green Bay, but that's wrong. He would return next week against Minnesota. And I'm the type of guy who doesn't want to rush players back, especially when we are playing so well. It's not necessarily a must-win game. However, if you look at the attributes that are going down because of his injury, awareness, injury, and strength. Strength and awareness really don't matter too much in the grand scheme of things. So we're going to bring him back. If those attributes that were going down were like speed, catching, and deep route running, then maybe we'd have them sit out the week. But I think we're going to risk it and have him come back early, and if he gets hurt, then we're stupid. So we're quite close to clinching the division, currently, of course, at 10-0. Vikings at 5-4-1, Bears at 5-5, Packers at 4-6. And then looking at the seedings, we are 2 games ahead of the Cardinals for the 2nd seed, 3 games ahead of Seattle for the 3rd seed. So right now, we are just playing really, really good football. And as long as we keep winning games, I mean, that first round bye, and likely that number 1 seed, should be easy. And then in the AFC, of course, the New York Jets are also undefeated. Adam Gase is leading an undefeated football team. That's hard to believe. So, of course, we made a big trade with the Bills back in the offseason. We acquired Ed Oliver in exchange for a few players, including David Onyemata, who we signed in the last offseason. He never played a game for us, and we traded him so the Bills would have a replacement at defensive tackle. He's been solid this year, nothing crazy, but not terrible, I suppose. And he does have 2 years left on his deal. Not a bad contract. And the Bills probably were not going to re-sign Ed Oliver based on his production. So I think, as you can tell, this has been a nice trade for Buffalo. They also got linebacker Duvon Mann, who's been more of a reserved role behind Tremaine Edmonds. Mann was more of a reserve for us behind Jared Davis and Jelani Tavai. He did get some solid playing time as a rookie. But then the big part of that trade was wide receiver Freddie Bonner-Sanders. The main reason why we did that trade in the first place was the only player who I was willing to draft in the late first round last year was wide receiver Lawrence Parnell. I couldn't figure out a trade down partner, so I figured we'd get the guy we want, and why not make a trade for our other position of need, which was defensive tackle. So Bonner-Sanders had to be traded. He's been solid, nothing special. As here we go, Week 12 football, Thanksgiving action. Gobble, gobble, happy Turkey Day as the 10-0 Detroit Lions, of course, going to be repping their Thanksgiving throwbacks. Going to be taking on the 5-5 Buffalo Bills, who definitely want to win this game to stay afloat in the wild card race. This is more of a must-win for Buffalo, I'd say, than Detroit. The Lions have won their past 3 Thanksgiving games and are going to hope to keep the streak alive. Detroit's been playing some excellent football on both sides of the ball. The team has really been consistent, really clicking. Dominant win last week, 36-9 against the Dallas Cowboys. Dak Prescott threw 3 picks, and the team just looks on fire right now. And the Lions might actually be favorites for the Super Bowl. I cannot believe I'm saying that. Also, last week, Kerryon Johnson returned from his injury, and he had a big game. 108 yards and 3 touchdowns against the Cowboys. Johnson got hurt back in Week 3 versus the Giants, did not play since, and obviously came back last week stronger and better than ever. So without further ado, let's get this game started. Both teams getting pumped up. Tez Lawson's 2nd Thanksgiving game as the starting quarterback of the Detroit Lions, and the Lions will be starting the ball as this game is underway. The rookie wideout Lawrence Parnell will receive it inside the 10, and Parnell will bring it to about the 31. So that means the Lions have 69 yards of driving down the field to go. Nice. So here comes Tez Lawson. The yards and the touchdowns are very high. The picks and the efficiency hasn't been the greatest, but the kid is only 22. You're going to have that with young quarterbacks. Just what's to be expected. As here on first down, Lawson gonna fumble it on the first play of the game. Devondre Campbell forces it, and it's recovered by Shaq Lawson. Nice hustle by the right tackle, Akeem Downing. But that's still going to be a touchdown for Shaq. And we are 14 seconds into this game. Buffalo up 7-0. After a Lions 3 and out, the Bills will get it back as here's the rookie out of Illinois, Mike Renwick, with the sack. Now it's 2nd and long after the sack by the rookie star, as that's Derrick Henry losing to, once again, Mike Renwick with the tackle for loss. Renwick was dominant the first quarter portion of the season. It's been a little bit quieter since, but still a very nice rookie season for the second rounder. So ensuing Lions possession, there's Lawson getting sacked again by David Onyemata, the former Lion for a good month or so. Ensuing Bills possession, the ball is forced out. Harrison Smith just knocks it out of Derrick Henry. I think during that play, Smith was yelling, "That's what you get for smashing my sister." Lions would recover it. Now it's 2nd and 7. Lawson making a nice play in the pocket. Gets it over to the tight end, TJ Hawkinson, who will gain about 28. And the Lions are in the red zone. Now at the 6, it is 3rd down and about 5. 3rd and a long 5. That's what she said, as Tez looking to throw it, calm and composed in the back of the end zone. That's going to be Kenny Golladay in his first game back from injury with the touchdown. Golladay only missed, I believe, 2 starts, if I'm not mistaken. The Carolina game and then the Cowboys game last week. Thankfully for Detroit, he didn't miss too much time, as here's Zay Jones getting past Tracy Walker, bringing it to the 28, as the Bills offense is starting to move it after a slow start to this game. Now at the 8, 1st and goal. Here's Josh Allen looking to throw it. Short pass over to the running back, and immediately Shaquem Griffin reads the play like a book. Devin Singletary loses about 3, so now it's 2nd and goal. Here's Allen with a nice pass in the end zone for Zay Jones, who gets the touchdown. Harrison Smith with nice coverage, but it's not nice enough. And Buffalo is now up 14-7 on to the second quarter. Lawson has a wide open man. That's TJ Hawkinson, who brings it to the 22. I don't know what kind of coverage that was from Buffalo, but okay. And now 3rd and 9, from the 21. Here's Lawson taking his sweet old time. Risky pass for Juju Smith-Schuster. That'll be a Lions touchdown in Detroit. We'll tie this game up at 14 apiece. Looks like we might have ourselves a high scorer, as there is Jaquavius Highsmith, the rookie out of Oregon, with the sack, bringing down Allen. Now 2nd and 13. Here's Josh Allen looking to throw it. Dump off over to Singletary, and he's going to lose about 2 more yards. Renwick with his 3rd tackle for loss here of the game, and we're still in the early portion of the second quarter. So now it's a 3rd and 15 out route for the former Lion, Freddie Bonner Sanders. His first catch back in Detroit. That'll be a 1st down. Now 3rd and 7. Here's Allen. You might as well call him Kim Jong-un, because he's launching nukes. The pass, however, is going to be broken up by Harrison Smith. So now Detroit would get it back. Here's Lawson on 1st down, looking to throw it. Lawson taking his sweet old time over to Golladay. Nice pass from T-Laws. That'll be a gain of 25 for KG. Now 3rd down and 11. Here is Lawson under pressure, and he's going to be sacked by Devondre Campbell, his 2nd of the day. This is Campbell going downstairs where Daddy hides the vodka. Bills will get it back. There's a nice play for FBS. Freddie Bonner Sanders, hook 'em horns, as he gets a nice play right there. And then 3rd and 4. Here is Allen looking to throw it. His pass is going to go out of bounds, intended for the tight end. And the Lions will get it back after a very high-octane start offensively. We've seen a lot more defense in this game, as there's for rookie, the Louisville product, Lawrence Parnell, with a gain of 22. Now 3rd and 3. Lawson, he's going to get it to Smith-Schuster, who has broken the ankles of the defensive back. What a play from Juju. And then 4th and 3. Here is Matt Prater. Prate the Great will make the field goals. It's now 14-7. It's been a rough year for the old man, but he still has a little bit of leg left. Now at the 25, Bills trying to do something before the end of the half, and that's a good start, as that'll be a solid gain to about the 43. Now at the 45, it's 3rd and 8. As Allen's pass is incomplete, That'll force a Buffalo punt. Common theme here, the Bills are starting their drives off well, but they're just not executing. 2nd and 6. Here is a nice pass to the bulldozer, Derrick Henry, for a first down. Now 2nd and 12 at the 29. Here's Allen. He's going to fake the handoff for Singletary. He's going to throw it into like triple coverage, trying to get it to Zay Jones, but instead it's picked off by Tracy Walker. You can't spell intercepted without the D. Very bad pass from Allen, very unaware of the situation. Lions will get it back as the Bills say what you can do, we can do better. Not only getting the interception, but returning it for 6. That's Micah Hyde, the safety. And just like that, Buffalo now leads it 21-17 as Lawson on 2nd down, risky throw, and it will be caught by Parnell, and we got a flag on the play, contact towards the receiver, and that's going to be a defensive pass interference on Devondre Campbell. So the Lions are going to get, they're actually going to decline the penalty, as if they accepted it, it would have gone to the 45, but instead they'll happily go to the 43 instead. And so 2nd and 12, there's Golladay with a nice gain of 24. And then from the 22, a few plays later, Lawson scrambling like he's laying on a date with a nice pass in the end zone for Lawrence Parnell, and Detroit will make it 24-21. The booth, however, would decide to reveal it, and as you look at this play, it is a close one. However, the play would stand, and the Lions would officially take the lead. Hard to tell if he got that second foot in or not, but the refs are actually going to make a call nice for Detroit. I never thought I'd see the day. Azarius Henry losing to Shaquem Griffin and friends there with the tackle. Now 3rd and 12 on to the 4th quarter as Freddie Bonner Sanders more wide open than McDonald's drive-thru at 5 o'clock in the morning. Easy first down for Bonner Sanders, who's had a pretty nice game in his return to the Motor City. And then 2nd down, here is Allen, going to be sacked by Shaquem Griffin. One hand, don't care. What a season it's been for Shaquem Griffin. He has a legitimate shot to break the single-season sack record. Now 3rd down for Detroit. They would have the ball, as here is Lawrence Parnell with a nice first down. And as you can see, Parnell doing great things after the catch. One of the big reasons why the Lions drafted him. And then here's Kerryon Johnson bringing it to the 23. Quiet game for Kerryon, but he hasn't been bad. 9 carries for 76 yards. Very respectable. So here's Lawson over to Parnell. If a rookie brings it to the 1, Lions going to try to punch it in and try to put the icing on the cake as it is 2nd and goal. Lawson going to hand it off for Kerryon, and he loses 3. Courteous of Shaq Lawson, who had the touchdown earlier. So the Lions are going to be forced to kick the field goal here at the 2-minute warning. Prater would make it. Lions are up 27-21, but Buffalo is off 3 timeouts and the opportunity to drive down the field and steal this game away from Detroit. As here's Allen on 2nd down. Short pass. Buffalo forced to call a timeout. Now a 3rd and 4 at the 35. 28 seconds left. Bills down to their final timeout. As Allen looking to throw it, and his pass is incomplete, but we got a flag, and I think this is the right call. Pass interference on Darius Slay. Automatic first down for Buffalo. There was clear contact on that one. So Buffalo gets a new set of downs. Here on 1st down, that's a gain of nothing. Bills forced to call their last timeout. Now 4th and 11. What do? Halfback dive. What a disaster of a play call. And that's how this game ends. Lions win it 27-21. Sean McDermott, deserves to get fired because he must be snorting some crack if he thinks that's a logical play call. That'll do it for the episode. Hope you all enjoyed. Make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. And as always, have a good one. Peace out. One Pride. Go Lions.